Derby inside the start, Major Fed. It's Ty Sean who's hustled hard for the lead. Erner is on the outside. Extraordinary is it?
Come on, Tim!
Beautiful trip, I was able to save ground, all the way around there, and looked like the pace in front of me was honest. I was just trying to keep, my horse happy as he can, and I was able to get the split, right turning for home. A little bit of contact, with the horse of Greg Foley, Major Fed, but honestly, I don't think it made any difference. If I get a bit ahead, maybe we can, make, a case for it. But when my horse wasn't going away like this, I think it was pretty clear there was not much going on there.
So what did go on?
There was a little bit of bumping, actually. I went to the 3.5 pass to get the clear, and James came running next to me with Major Fed, and we have a little bit of bump, he was trying to block me in a little bit, like he should. But there was a little bit of race riding there, but nothing bad, there was not, we didn't put anybody in danger or any of us, there was a little bit of contact, but not much, to change the outcome of the race.
Big race for this horse.
Yeah, big race, honestly we were excited to see him, going a -8. It looks like that's, the further he goes, the better he goes. And hopefully, next time he can run, a -8 or, a little bit farther, maybe the Travers. But I think Brad and his owner, they're going to talk over and see what's best for the horse next time.
And I guess it always feels good to win in the Godolphin silks.
Yeah, exactly. Not sure if Sheikh Mohammed, watched the race, but if he did, I would like to thank him.
It's a nice horse. And, me and Jimmy Bell talked about it a couple times that, a 1.125 is something that he'll like, maybe even further. He's a tough horse, and I go back to this horse on a dry dirt. That's where he gets his best race. I tried him on the grass, just his physical makeup and how he travels. I kind of thought he might like the grass. I haven't worked him at Churchill after he ran a mediocre race on the turf just to make sure he didn't like it. He didn't really go for it, and then. His last race there at Churchill was a really good race. That race didn't set up for him at all, and he ran a big race and ended up second. And he's just a horse that I think is going to get better with distance and age. He's a solid horse.
Were you surprised that there was an ejection filed, or did you think that was?
Well, I was, yeah, because I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything happen in the race, and I didn't see anything happen on the replay. They kept rewinding it, and we didn't really see anything happen. So, Florent did an excellent job riding. Gave him a beautiful trip, saved ground, tipped out, and. Like I said, once he got in the clear, I thought he would stay on. He's bred to stay on. He's a true 1.125, 1.25 pedigree.
You'd never had a horse in the Indiana Derby before. But
no.
Now you have, and you won it.
Yeah, it was big. We've
And he swept. You hadn't won the Oaks before.
No, we were second, third in the Oaks
Yeah.
before. So it was good to not mark these two races off. This is a place that's been very good to us throughout the years, and I think we've won a lot of the races on the undercard and had success on this day here, and to pick these off is it means a lot.
Is there time to accumulate points to get into Kentucky Derby for sure sense, or not?
I guess there's a few races left. Once again, we'll just kind of see how he comes out of this race, and we'll map out a plan. The rest of the year, and Godolphin. They're great to work for. They put the horse first, and Jimmy Bell and Dan Pride. They'll come up with a game plan for us moving forward, and we'll try to execute.
You know better than most people how great it is to have depth and to have a 3-year-old that can stay in one piece. You had 2 of leading contenders for the Kentucky Derby that are on the shelf right now. So just the idea that it's good to have some.
Yeah, no, we've had a great year with these 3-year-olds, having the Risen Star, the Louisiana Derby. And now this horse picking up the Louisiana Derby with Wells Bayou. Now this horse. So we've had a good year with the 3-year-olds. We're very proud of what our team's accomplished with them. But like you said, it's tough to get these horses to the Derby and to win these prep races, and just to have enough horse left to have be in the Derby and be competitive. So it's a grueling road for the horses. But they do right by them and take care of them, and they'll do right by you.
You said you thought about the 1.125, and he's got, not only is he by a Derby winner and out of a Mare by Preakness winner, but her broodmare sire is a Belmont winner, Touch Gold.
Yeah. Well, he's actually the same cross as Maxfield. and Godolphin obviously, you know, owned him. So it was kind of neat to see this horse step up. You know, it's the first thing I noticed when Maxfield was running last year that, you know, this horse is the same cross. Now the physicals are not quite the same. This horse is not a big horse. He's not kind of a little bit of a smaller guy, but he's honest. Like I said, he tries really, really hard.